Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to carry on Evelyn with her highest win rate keystone at the moment, which is actually Dark Harvest. As a whole, its average win rate is roughly 55% win rate, and Electrocute's average win rate is roughly 53% win rate. The reason for this being is bot lane is a lot easier to gank as a whole with them opening up this wall. Meanwhile, mid lane and top lane simultaneously got more isolated, and Dark Harvest doesn't really have a cooldown, so whenever we go to gank bot, if we get a kill, we can apply it to the next person as well. So it'll be very good for camping bot lane. It's great. I don't want to gank much for Gangplank anyways. I'll do a 3 camp clear, wrap, red, Krugs. If there's a gank, we'll take it. Otherwise, at Krugs, we reset for Dark Seal. Evelyn's all about Dark Seal. Blue jungle item as a whole, I feel like is a mistake on Evelyn, because if you're playing her correctly, you'll always have shutdown gold because you're playing kill heavy. And you're also going to have Dark Seal stacks or mesh stacks. You do not want to die. Green jungle item is best for that. Blue jungle item doesn't even give you a speed up when you're in combat with champions. And it's been nerfed so much that it doesn't really feel that good. If you get hit by a slow, I mean, you're in combat with champion at that point, so it's not even speeding you up and you're slowed, you just die. Meanwhile, the green jungle item shield is incredibly useful all around. Get our E, auto E reset, straight into the Q. I want to pull him up towards our next camp. Evelyn is currently considered the best jungler in the game. We're kind of tied for top 3, depending on what elo or region you're in. Of course, her levels, her pre-6 isn't the best in the world, but it's still, I'd say, average or better than average in terms of gank consistency, because she's got great clears, average or slightly above average ganks. That was a rough Q to miss. And then, of course, her level 6 and up is freaking brutal to play against. I think she will get nerfed. It's just a matter of how long are they going to leave her like this. She does sell loads of skins, so we'll go ahead and ghost in for this. Charm down. We'll lead him with an auto QE. Alright, down he goes. I'm gonna go ahead and reset because I don't know what this guy wants. I'm playing on full mute. He can also freeze from here with where the wave's at, so I don't think he needs to crash. He's somewhat low mana. Has TP. I think he'll be fine. Alright, we'll pick up Dark Seal. The cool thing about this route is even if you don't get a kill or an assist, even if you just reset after your 3rd camp, you will have enough for Dark Seal every single time. That's why I like it. So on the 3rd camp Krugs, you look. If you say it's free gank, gank. If it's not, just reset. And then you can gank opposite lane with red buff level 3 and ghost. The odds are pretty good that one of those situations is going to make sense. I would say 80% of the time one of those is. Yeah, this is kind of weird. Alright, I'll just take Scuttle. Kha'Zix was kind of topside. I'll be down a little bit of CS, but that's alright. Evelyn doesn't have to AFK power farm. Although it's a consistent way to play her, full clear gank, it's, I don't want to say a dead end, but it has its limits for sure. Get her with an auto in the Q. Now we have the E attached we can go for. Brahm's missing his Q there. That sucks. It's whatever. I kind of want to take the Krugs. I guess I'll go for his Raptors. Those should be up by now. He might play for mine. He hasn't taken Skull yet. 24 CS. That's a full clear. Pretty much every jungler goes to Ghost these days unless you're against a big cage champ like Vigar or whatever. I feel like I'm wasting my time coming back down here. I don't remember if she warded it or not. She might have. Yeah, it's just warded. Whatever. I'm going to go back to full clearing. I've wasted too much time bot side. My ghost is on cooldown. I have 2 smite chargers. We need to farm. Yanking for these guys is a dead end. Double range champs with a Braum. Braum's terrible at receiving ganks against ranged characters typically. He's melee. He has trouble closing the distance unlike an Alistair or a Pike Blitzcrank Thresh. We let ourselves fall too far behind a level. We're dealing level 6, which is probably Evelyn's biggest power spike in the game other than 25 Mej. Yeah, we need to farm it. Also, the more we show, the more Kha'Zix can take our camps or counter gank us. That's why I figured he would reset. He would be over there soon if he wanted to, and yes, have his gold spent, so I didn't really want to have to deal with that. His top side should be up. He kind of took his bot side, so I can cut Raptors into his wolves. I can soak minion XP over wall. We get close enough. Oh, I'm literally pinned. I can't move. Holy crap. Raptors use their special snare ability. I think having creep block in the game is okay, but it should never be able to snare you. If you get snared, it should unsnare you after a half a second. It just doesn't make sense to me. Snare is kind of OP for something that isn't supposed to have that. This could be warded. I'm using my oracles to check. Kha'Zix is going to be pathing his way up. I think I have time to take this, though, especially since I pulled it out with Charm. As long as one of us is within the circle, it won't reset. So whether he is or I am, I mean, the Gromp's chilling. He's not going to reset on us. Yeah, he's in the area, I figured. Kind of been keeping track of him. Kha'Zix and Evelyn clear at a similar pace. He's slightly slower than we clear. A little bit slower. Kha'Zix has to full clear early on because his level 6 is so big. His pre-6 really isn't that great. I'm actually up CS on him, which is wild because I ganked bots so many times unsuccessfully. Yeah, I'll fight him here. I got Ghost. I'm gonna smash his control ward. Vlad was not paying attention at all. He died to someone we'd seen on the minimap for the past 10-15 seconds. I need my speed up. You know, he actually played that pretty well, so props to him. I literally can't kill him there. That's horrible. The ignite difference, brutal. We'll pick up Sorks. We're about to be 6. That'll be a short-term setback for us. I figured we could finish him. Renekton on his R is so freaking powerful, though. Him and Nasus get loads and loads of stats and AoE damage around them. So that was my bad for fighting that all the way through. Even with the Gangplank R just wasn't doable. We'll get level 6 and run the game from here. As long as they're hitting level 6 8-minute mark or sooner on Evelyn, you should consider that on tempo. If you're hitting it later than 8-minute mark, then there's probably something you're doing wrong. As you can see, not many of our ganks panned out and we haven't been AFK full clearing and we still hit at 750. No clue why Brahm's doing this while it's warded. I'm already 6. I don't need XP from these. These are a big XP juice. They're not much gold. And they're not that useful early on, in my opinion. Oh, this is bad. Accidentally charmed freaking Scuttle. Yeah, goodbye, Renekton. He's such a turd for fighting it like that. Huh. He might get 6 off that, so I'll just have to take what I could get. Vlad didn't rotate. Oh well. It is what it is. Can't afford my Lich. Down to go for Lich Rush. Lich Rush is still pretty good on Evelyn for the movement speed. Rocket Belt's not bad. It did just get nerfed though on the active. If you're not running Relentless Hunter, you kind of have to go for Rocket Belt for the extra movement speed to get in range to land the charm itself. But since I have Relentless Hunter, we're going Lich Bane Rush. We can mitigate what we lose from that consistent dash. You got to be careful with your charm placement. Accidentally putting it on the Scuttle there was brutal. Could have put it on somebody else, Renekton himself, or anybody and gotten better value. I do not have R, so me potentially being on a ward here is pretty dangerous. They could show up and kill me. I'd lose my Dark Seals. We've got to keep these going here. It's been an overall slow game for us so far. Oh, cool. He had Flash. Why not? So 80 carries 14. We should really take drag. Kha'Zix might try to cheese it out because he can at 6. We could pull it out. Really should. I'll try to smite with my E smite. We don't have a control word for the spot either. It's kind of bad. Got it. Nice, nice, nice. You might say, well, why take drag? They took quite a bit of damage from my gank and lost Flash, so it just kind of made sense to me, even if I didn't have my R. She just burnt her Q. I don't have... Go with the QE auto. Walk it down with the R. I could have tanked a... I don't know how Braum died, but I could have tanked a shot more or two. I'll ghost him down into Q. Get in with my E. And I die. That is absolutely horrific, me dying there, losing my stacks. I didn't think I would have died. Ah, that freemium mobile game champion slow killed me, even with me being on a ghost. Oops, I don't want that. We'll go double amp tome. We should be able to go back bot lane. I think they both kind of don't have flashes. Kha'Zix is getting a head CS on me. We at least have drag. The wave should push to us since it's closer to their turret. Just time going back with my AD carry here. Even though we are losing Dark Soul stacks, we're at least getting kind of fed as well. To where at some point we're going to be able to transition this into holding on to stacks. Ideally, we would simply not be dying. Would be high Dark Soul stacks at the moment. You don't always get what you want though. Down with Smite. Disgusting champion. Got with my charm. Brahm's doing absolutely diddly squat, bro. Like diddly. If we had an Alistar, this would be so much easier because it's harder. Unless Alistar headbutts them away, it's kind of just a free kill. Kha'Zix must be here, huh? Why did she run this way? I'm so confused. Maybe she thought she was going to get turret dove, but that was a really weird way to run. Smolder's going to be disjointed. I have my R, so I can stay alive here in theory. Smolder's little dash makes it kind of annoying to kill it. If he comes back. I don't think my R kills him here. I'll just run. Yeah. He's got to reset at least. If he's smart, he would have. Oh, she chained me. That's terrible for me. Well, on the bright side, I don't know. I guess I'm getting gold. I think I got her flash ignite. They lose a bunch of minion waves, gold XP. Kha'Zix got bugs off that, but I have Lich Bane, so we're chilling. Even Kha'Zix has Dark Harvest. Vlad backing off by Aurelia's on the split. Very cool. Love to see it. Guess he was happy getting one plate. May not even be able to solo Kha'Zix without R, even if he's not a full item. Gotta scout it with oracles a bit. Alright, he did invade my jungle to try to punish me camping bot so hard. I don't know if I can even win this fight here. If he goes for turret. If he goes for turret, he's dead. Got on with the Q. Auto E. If you're already in range, you can kind of hold on to E for a little bit. Because your empowered E is an attachment. If they flash or dash, it'll bring you to them, even if they go over a wall. Yeah, he is invading me right now. He's right here. He's right there. I don't even have my R. Yeah, it's whatever. There's no reason for me to die here. Karma put chain on me. That doesn't make sense. Just blast Irelia with some Q. She's chunked. I don't have R though. I could probably kill them with a ghost. Got the QE. Yes, sir. I think Kha'Zix reset. He was low. Might be able to find a flank here. Oh, dude, that was a free kill if I just committed there. Oh, it sucks. Okay, still got it. Not bad. We'll go ahead and take Scuttle, and I'm not sure where Kha'Zix would be. I guess on his red buff or on his wraps. Not sure if his red buff's actually up. Might try cheese drag or go to my bot lane. It's easy for him to flop over the wall. Alright, he's right here. So, I mean, he's right there. This is kind of dicey. I don't feel like dying for this. I'm gonna R back. Screw that. I'm not dying. Why is this chick so fast, though? What the hell? Cosmic Drive is so busted. It's way too much movement speed. She's running me down while autoing and casting Qs. It's wild. Can I... Ugh, I don't know if I can kill it. She's going to shield and snare. I don't have my R. It's not worth putting ourselves in a situation where we're going to lose the stacks. Just... It's bad. Get it with the Q. Auto eat. I don't think that gives her damage reduction against magic resist. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure when she does that channel move, like she's taking a crap, it's just physical damage reduction. We'll pull it out. That was a really bad pull. We need it farther, Aphelios. You literally have vision. Like, this is risky. Use the Lichbane auto smite at the same time while it's around 1200-ish health. Lichbane did get nerfed. It was such a small nerf, though. It was not really against your scaling. It's just more of an early game nerf. Its base AD went from 100% base, I believe, to 75%. The item's good enough, though, to where it's still Evelyn's bread and butter in my mind right now. Even as someone who obviously doesn't struggle to use activatable items such as Rocket Belt, I think Lichbane is still the better option for item rush. Now, if you're really far down in gold, then you might consider still going Rocket Belt. But if you're really far down in gold, something went horribly wrong. Evelyn has many tools to secure gold consistently, whether it's farming or killing. She's good at both. I R'd out. Can't really get away, apparently. Aphelios doesn't believe in auto-attacking. He's saving them for next game. We'll see. Braum Aphelios might clean up. Seemed like he just was not auto-attacking Irelia there. Karma Chain is brutal. We'll go ahead. Go straight for Rabadon. We have Absolute Gathering. It's almost 20-minute mark. Got some stacks on Darkseal. We're going to outscale these guys so hard. Picking Smolder's akin to griefing. It's just... I mean, come on. You're picking a freemium phone game character emoji in League, and you're expecting to win. The character is unbelievably weak. If you're running Arcane Comet on an 80 carry, that's a tall order to fill, man. It's basically a mage without real CC. All it has is slows. This is bad. I don't have my R either. Can't go in and way above your head with that ultimate on the Eve. Screw that. I'm gonna go back in. Ghost lasts for a while. Trying to get away from Kha'Zix there a little bit. I'm getting chewed up. I almost just died for that too. Karma is pulling too much value. Too much. Climbing the Darkseal's back up. We're at 5. There's no reason to farm right now. We can heal really fast. Got his flash for somewhat free. Irelia has no fervor stacks built up. No stun. She can't burst me here. She's dead. I think getting to Aphelios shouldn't change much there. He has enough health. Keep maxing E second. W max second isn't very good on Evelyn these days. Yes, sir. There it is. Pop goes the Weasel. The red buff's up. I need to know where Kha'Zix is before I press for it. He can threaten me pretty hard if I don't have ultimate. I just still don't know where Kha'Zix is, so I'm not going to step up. Okay, there he is. The thing is, he could pass straight to red buff through his jungle from base, so. Oh, she almost got it. That's 5 red buffs for us. Nice. 20-minute mark plus, we all get the buff. And someone on our team takes it. I'll just hit it early. She's dead. We want to get the assist, get the Dark Steel stack, get the Dark Harvest stack, and we're scaling. We can one-tap Renekton here. He went for Titanic, which is kind of interesting. I'm pretty fast. I can force out his dash just by walking at him with the Relentless Lichbane speed. Not sure where Kha'Zix is. I'm going to move away from where they last saw me so I don't accidentally walk into them. It's kind of like when you're playing a shooter game. If you're playing kind of stealthy and start racking up kills, they're going to figure out where you are. You have to move. We're going to R out immediately. It's not worth dying getting hit by a CC. As long as one of them dies, our R is thus worth it. And what does Kha'Zix have? He's got a little magic resist. No health. We'll chip her down here. We don't have to kill her. We'll just chip her down. It's going to make it harder for them to take drag. They have vision on me. It's so frustrating. Karma is single-handedly stopping us from getting a drag, and it's ridiculous. I can't even approach this by myself. So yeah, they get dragged just because Karma's Karma right now. Something has vision on me. They hit a plant into me. Vlad's pretty tanky. Alright. Oh, there he is. He's slow. Down he goes. It's pretty good for us. Phyllis isn't that useful. Vlad's going to have trouble keeping up with her. Keep throwing out slows. I'm going to Ghost. W onto him. Trying to get the charm onto this guy. Bro, imagine getting away from my Irelia. Holy crap. I needed to dodge her stun. From this angle, if they're super magic damage heavy, Banshees is the way to go. They decided to give it 120 AP this season, making it a real deal AP item rather than a crutch. They don't though, they're all AD other than Karma. I believe Storm or Cosmic is low-key overpowered because of the movement speed, and 25 ability haste isn't bad either. Malignance makes no sense. You don't need the mana on Evelyn. Not enough AP to justify. Yeah, whatever. We'll go for this item. I'm dying so much. Getting mesh feels weird. I don't normally die this much on Evelyn. A lot of damage in League, man. Lots and lots of damage. R is up. We can kind of go wherever we want. R isn't up. We're not going to go blind face check areas because that's how you die. After you R, you go invisible extremely quickly. It's an artificial buff they gave to her a while ago. It's just a second and a quarter versus her normal in combat being 4 seconds. Taking damage from champions towers removes demon shade. Damage from champions or towers. Yeah. So if you get attacked by a champion or tower, it's just a second and a half. But if you attack, it's 4 seconds. I'm faster than you. I'm stronger than you. That was a good Braum slope. We'll give him the little fist. Slow let us catch up. Got his little fly move. Don't know how long that cooldown is. Our wave's coming in. We can hug the edge. Turret won't. Oh, it barely saw us. Dang it. I was trying to come in on the edge because you can just stand here and do some chip damage. Smolder's dead if I can press E on it. Almost killed it. Got its heal. Forced it to base. Got its heal. Got Dark Harvest stack. It's pretty good. We didn't really use anything to get it. Let's hit the turret. And if we can get that turret down, I can move a lot more freely with my invisibility. Do it. Oh, why is he doing that? It's like, bro. Oh, that's bad. Thank goodness Kha'Zix didn't try to chase down off the slow I got hit by. He was tunneling a bit. He didn't want to risk chasing me, I guess. They're all going for Vlad right now. Pretty sure. Yeah, they're going for Vlad. We're gonna use our Q when the Lich Bane's up. That way we can pop it sooner. Another huge plus to Lich Bane. Good for chasing, good for escaping, good for beating structures, which is a big part of Evelyn's playstyle in the late game, is you can threaten split pushes really hard, either by sitting near your teammate who's split pushing and they don't know if you're there, or simply by doing your own little split against their structures, especially open inhibs. R's up here in 10. Let's go ahead and pull this out. They're going to be over here in a second since Dragon's coming up. We can expect to see them here. Cool. Yeah, we can wait on that. Find a pick before we start it. I'll aura over the wall. Not worth. I didn't do as much damage as I thought I would do against Irelia. I gotta start building maybe Void Staff. Got with the Charm. Yeah, not worth for him. Charm's brutal because it's not a stun. It pulls you into me. And we're dragging him into our team. It's an ugly way to go. I'll ghost for this. There's the Dark Harvest stack. We'll run her down into the E. Not worth, man. I'm going to look up Irelia. I could have sworn that her channel damage reduction was only against physical damage. I'm starting to think that it's against magic as well. Or at least partially. That really should have killed her there. And the E's loads of damage. Right now, it's 175 base plus 21% max health. So yeah, I don't know. A little surprised on that one. Just tough. Lots of magic resist. We have a decent comp, double AD. I guess Brahms AD and AP. I wouldn't really count him as anything. We basically have 2 AD, 2 AP on our team. It's a good mix. Usually shooting for to be the only AP on your team with Evelyn, or at max to have 2. We'll use oracles to see over the wall. Dying there and losing the measure is really bad. I anticipate my damage killing her, but if Irelia is doing that channel move, I'm assuming it also mitigates magic damage as well. I mean, if it didn't, then why would she even bother to really use it against me? She's not autoing while she's channeling. She's just giving herself an extra dash. Her fervor's stacked. I don't really want to fight her. Oh, hey, Kha'Zix. Oh, he jumped away. Nice. We also got his R there. Evelyn can blow so many resources just by being somewhere. It's freaking amazing. Get ultimates, get flashes. Because they didn't realize you were there. Interesting GPR. Not a whole lot of value on that. Kha'Zix's chunk. We got his ghost as well. Whoa, that barrel. That barrel hit different. Alright, you want to do it, buddy? Karma, single-handedly. Slowing everyone down. E into R. We're out of there. Down goes Karma. Kite this guy out. Get him with E. Kite this out. Apparently Kha'Zix got in there. Go invisible for a second. Skadoosh. Dark Harvest stack. Nice, nice, nice. We'll take it. It was an ugly game. I made plenty of mistakes. All in all, though, I hope you guys learned a little something along the way. We'll take a look at damage dealt, damage taken, and runes. Looking at damage dealt against enemy champions, we did have the most in the game. Not bad. Damage taken. Most on our team. Bruh. That means we were dying too much. But besides the fact that I was dying too much, it also means that other teammates weren't tanking enough. Though you can say that, oh, we didn't have engage. Like, how are they supposed to tank? Which is kind of fair. No one on our team can engage. That's part of the issue with Braum as a tank support is how does he engage? He doesn't. He's more of a secondary engage. 4 self-mitigated. Pretty high up there, man. We were tanking. We were the tank for our team. Makes me feel slightly better about how much I was getting myself killed. For runes, high value. All in all, Evelyn, my opinion, she's the best jungler right now in solo queue. Depending on your region and elo, she's top 3. If you guys enjoyed this Evelyn video, let me know what champion you want to see next down in the comments below. My name is Kha'Zix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.